The resistance really has been going on for 4 decades, but in the most recent instance, a young woman, a Kurdish woman in her 20s, was in the capital city of Tehran. They stopped her for hijab purposes, ostensibly for hijab purposes, but what they ended up doing is she resisted, and they beat her. They beat her enough to where ultimately she bled to death. I can tell you from when I was that young, they were tying people's feet to a truck, pickup truck, and dragging them around town alive until they died and fell to pieces. This is the sort of example, a raw example, of the world around me when I grew up. So when I see it today play out in the streets of Iran, women getting beaten to death, I'm reminded that the Ayatollahs are targeting primarily women, in large part because just like anti-Semitism is what the Nazi fascist Germany used at the time to fuel fascism of the Nazis, these folks are using hatred against women to propel their religious fascism. What exposing your hair is really saying no again to the Ayatollahs and saying no to the fact that those folks over the past 100 years, particularly who have ruled Iran, have wanted to force choice onto people, and they're rebelling against that again. Tangible change is moral political support as we're beginning to see that from the international community. At the moment, Iranian regime controls the internet over Iran. And so the people are very much hindered in how they can share the atrocities that are being committed inside Iran. So one of the asks of our community, of the Iranian resistance in general, is that the international community, and the United States specifically, because it does have the capability to provide that blanket of free internet access to the people of Iran. And then lastly, to limit Iran's ability to whitewash their crimes. And they do that with their diplomats here at the United Nations, in the United States, and across Europe, as if nothing is happening inside Iran. What we are saying is that the people of Iran can undo this regime, but the international community, first and foremost, must accept the will and desire of people of Iran for the regime change in their own hands. That is at the center of our request.